Hi guys, hey, remember a couple of weeks ago Amber showed us how to make beautiful butterflies. We used 2 pieces of paper and some pretty big folds, some stretchy elastic. We made cool butterflies that you can use for just about anything. Well, we've made a garland for the wall and it looks awesome. You could put this in your bedroom, you could put it in your lounge, you could decorate a birthday party with them maybe. Well, I've got another idea for butterflies using a slightly smaller butterfly and a different pattern. Check this out. Now, I was given a card like this a year or 2 ago, back when I was making You and Me. And so I don't have the original butterfly, but I do have a pattern for it. Because you don't use 2 pieces, you only use 1. But you can use it for a card like this. And what I've used here, instead of using origami paper, I've used magazine paper because it's a wee bit thinner and a bit easier to fold. So what you need to do is get yourself a pattern like this. Now, I'll make a PDF with all the information and have this on the PDF as well, this pattern here. You can cut it out and then you've got your pattern yourself. Now, what you need to do though is don't cut it out of paper. You cut it out of an old cardboard box. Then it's quite sturdy and you can use it again and again. And you can always trace around it slightly bigger if you want to make bigger ones, or cut it down smaller if you want to make smaller ones. But this makes a pretty small butterfly anyway. Because what you're going to do is cut a shape out like this. Now, I had to have 2 magazines that were exactly the same. So here we go. Here's the original. And I placed my template here. And I drew around it with a pen, like this. The trick is holding it in place so that it doesn't move. Because you really want to keep this template shape. There. Now, instead of making you wait while I cut it out, we'll just pretend that I've cut it out like this. Ta-da! Here it is all done. And now the tricky part begins. It's the folding. You've got to have really thin folds to make this really work. So what I'll show you is I'll just start a little fold like that, and then we fold it back this way. So just like you're folding a fan, concertina folds, and you make them quite sharp, sharp creases. Thin folds. You can use just about any piece of magazine paper that you like. Better to have some colour instead of some words, but if you've got colourful words, you can cut the shape out on that, and when you fold it all up, it's going to look pretty cool anyway. So, fold right across. I always start at the bottom of the circle for some reason, but you could always start at the top of the diamond. That's not a problem. And if you don't get it right, that's not a problem too. Not all butterflies are the same, are they? So you can make your creases as big as you like. But there. Okay, so what we've got now is a thin strip of paper. Doesn't look much like a butterfly, does it? What I need to do now is to wrap some cotton, and I've gone for some red cotton. Wrap the cotton round and round and round, like this. This is going to hold it all together. That'll probably do for now. Now, if you're going to put it onto a card, you probably don't need to worry about finishing off tidily here. You can just hide that underneath with a little bit of double-sided tape or glue. But if you're going to use it for something else, you probably want to cut it really close and then put a little blob of glue there. But let's just pretend we're going to use this on a card. Let's pretend I've got some sharp scissors. Okay, here we go. What we do is we open it out now. I'll make sure it's facing the right way, and we'll open it out. You might need some help with this part. Here we go. And just by folding them out, giving them a little bit of a stretch, without pressing too hard down on those creases because you don't want to flatten them again. There you go, you've got a beautiful little butterfly. Now if you wanted to make this out of fabric, you could use it to make a brooch, or maybe, as we talked about with Amber, making it a hair clip or something like that. Because paper can be crushed pretty easily. But there you go, a really simple butterfly, and you can make them any shape, any size, and any colour you like. Now, if you didn't see Amber's video clip, then how about you click on this button here? And of course you can use this one to subscribe. And you come back next week, we'll have something else for you. Cool, see ya. For more information about Suzy and Friends, visit suzy.co.nz and join us next week for some more fun. See ya.